Welcome back, golf nerds. Ryan here from Golf and Body. So today, my 2-minute segment is going to be on a very popular question I get, because when people are out of pain and they're feeling good, they're now thinking about speed. However, there is a science and an art to this, and the timing is crucial, okay? And so what if you add more horsepower to an already feeble car? It's going to fall apart, okay? When you just get out of pain and you're thinking about speed, you need to be very cautious and build up a tolerance of mechanical pressure to the spine and mechanical loading, okay? Now, with that being said, one of the best lines I have heard and have seen is from the Golfing Machine book, edition 7.2, okay? And so what it says, in every athletic activity, success seems to be unquestionably proportional to the player's sense of balance and force. Whether innate or acquired, off-balance force is notoriously erratic. Okay? So, stage one, you want to make sure that you're looking at the imbalances, the flexibility limitations that you may have, so that you can move well. Instead of, if you want better ball dispersion, less effort for more speed is going to be your key, okay? Where we have a lot of flexibility, we're working on stability and a baseline of strength. After that, when you have achieved the range of motion that you want, especially, in my opinion, in the rib cage and shoulder complex, you can do a little bit more traditional strength training. It could be different kinds of pull-ups, push-up variations, and also working the abs in a very efficient manner, okay? After those 2 cycles are done, and this can change from person to person, now you can get into power. You have the stability, you have the flexibility, and then you have the strength. Now that can be applied to pressure correctly, and that's the way we do it over here. I'm going to demonstrate a few exercises. If you can't do this, then you're not ready for power, especially when it comes to balance, because you want to have power and control at the same time. And here's how you do it. Okay, so if you can bring all 5 toes up and feel the pressures in your foot, having the leg out here, and you just can't stay still here for 1 minute straight at least, then you should not be working on power, okay? Now you can get a little bit more detailed as far as awareness is concerned. Then you need to start with the 4 toes up like this. And if you can't do this very easily for an entire minute, you're not ready for power. And then also the big toe up only. That way you're teaching your brain to apply pressures and create good awareness in the feet, because golf is a ground up sport. If you can't tuck your tail and balance on one knee like this for at least a minute pretty easily, I have my foot off the ground. So you can do it 2 ways. You can tuck your tail, make sure the foot's on the ground. You can do that for stability, factors of progression here. And then when you can do this pretty comfortably for at least a minute with the arms across, the foot off the floor, and you're not falling over, then you're ready for power. Thanks for tuning in. If you saw any value, please like, subscribe, and share.